Hello, Namaste, Darshan here from San Diego, and today is a very special day in history of United States of America, 4th of July, and 4th of July has been celebrated as an Independence Day of United States. It's a long vacation over here, and you can see in a background of me, you can see a huge gathering of people coming together with their pickups, their trucks, their cars, and uh, setting up a stage for having a grand party tonight at 8 p.m. So, with this, people are going to enjoy the celebration of the freedom. And as the topic of today suggests, that freedom is not free. We have guests from various backgrounds. They are going to share their experience, exposure, and stories about the freedom, about patriotism, and about how to come together. So we have Alkaji, we have Harishji from Mumbai, we have Kunal, and we have Jyoti. We have one more guest who has joined. I think. Uh, let's see, Kunal. Probably he has got dropped down, but we have Jagdish ji also has joined. Namaste Jagdish ji and Namaste Kunal. So the house is full, and I'm very sure we are going to have a quite wise discussion about the largest democracy in the world, that is India, and the stable democracy of the world, that is United States of America. So to give a brief background, I would like to invite uh, from my right side, that is Alkaji. Then we will call Harishji. We'll go to Kunal, Jagdish ji, and at last to Jyoti. So, Alkaji, if you can start with your opening remark about today's topic, patriotism or and India.
सर मेरा फेवरेट सेंटेंस है कि हम तो हिंदुस्तान को अपने दिल में लिए घूमते हैं। और मेरे पापा का जो फेवरेट गाना था वो ये था, आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाएं झांकी हिंदुस्तान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। थैंक यू।
Wow.
30 seconds are over.
So beautiful, so beautiful beginning of the session with a song. And now we will move to Harishji. Harishji, your perspective about this day and India and patriotism.
I am happy, proud to be an Indian, first of all. And today, being the Independence Day of America, I have a few words to say on Independence Day. I have been witness to many Independence Day during my childhood when I was at New Delhi, and I felt great to be a part of this whole day, the movement that we were going through. So, patriotism is in our blood. It is only that we need to remember it 365 days and not only on one day, which is Independence Day. That's my gift for today.
Great, sir. Thank you. And with this, we will quickly move to Kunal. Kunal, you are on mute. If you can unmute quickly, and you can come on the stage.
we have we are very newly born when it comes to independence as India, because US has already gotten independence way before us, and there is so much to learn from US as a democracy, not just with the processes and the politics and the leadership, but also in terms of their policy making and how that entire country grew and used industrial revolution for their own benefit, and spread their wings all over. Today, as we see a dawn of inflation and dawn of recession all over the world, we know that India is an economy which will definitely create a huge difference in the globe in the next coming century. So, three cheers for India and three
So,
cheers for every democratic country in the world.
every yes. So three cheers, and let's move to Jagdish ji. Jagdish ji, your perspective on the topic, please.
First of all, sir, please communicate our greetings to all Americans that you are coming in contact with in celebrating the Independence Day. As recently our Prime Minister was there, and the kind of meetings and the agreements that have taken place between US and India, it's a good sign for the not only for the two countries but for the entire world is going to benefit when these two democracies work along with each other and learn and share from each other. So that is my
Wow,
first
sir.
remark. Thank you.
Great. So I think with this take, we will move to our last, but the most important one, Jyoti ji, because Jyoti also has lived extended time over here in United States, and she knows the celebration and the details. So Jyoti, over to
I
you.
Yeah, my sister is in US from past 25 years, so I really understand the culture. And patriotism is something that is irrespective of the country that you live in, that is in your heart. And I feel the generation that we are in, today's generation, our generation has heard the stories from our parents and grandparents about how we came, or how much struggle has gone through to for us, to live this life that we are living. So I think it's our responsibility to pass it on to our kids so that we never forget and we always enjoy the freedom that we have.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing your insights from the expertise which you are carrying to the platform. And I'm so much grateful that I have such a wise people, wise citizens of India joining with me on this journey of India Mexico, that is Azadi Ka Amrit Kal, 75 years of independence of India and 72 years of friendship between India and Mexico. And when I communicate this on ground, believe me, people are getting goosebumps. Yesterday, I was watching to one of the Mohtarma or Madam of Indian origin, but staying over here, when I have narrated the story about India, Mexico, and we are going to meet 2 lakh people, we are going to tell the stories. So many experts are getting involved. Literally, I was seeing goosebumps on her hand. That this is the kind of excitement we want to create with every passing day. And today is my target to meet more than 5,000 people. Yes, because today the background I have shown you earlier also, right now also I am showing. This is almost 5 kilometer long stretch, and on this stretch there are at 6 barges, a huge ship. They are going to come in the sea, and in the barge they are going to do the fire display of the firecrackers. So with this, the key thing over here is to see how to convert patriotism into a mainstream activity for people, and this is the skill. When JFK has said that ask not what your country does for you, ask what you are doing for your country. But to make this in a corporate kind of world, to put the same sentences into a mainstream life where we need to give the freedom to enjoy to the people so that they can have 4 consecutive days of vacation. They can come out from their busy schedule, hoist the flag, national flag, and I can see in front of many tents they have put the flags. In India, it was not allowed till 2022 to utilize the flag in front of, even put the flag in front of home. With several protocols and several restrictions and guidelines, now government has allowed to put Ghar Ghar Tiranga, Har Ghar Tiranga. So this is the kind of spirit, and I can definitely see by 2047 the way American dream is getting manifested, the Indian dream is going to be manifested the same way. Indians will go to the nearest river bank, put the tents, camps, do barbecue, and are going to enjoy the dance and parties the way Americans are doing. And that's my dream, and that's why I'm showing it from the ground reality that it should be happening in my India. Now the next turn will come, that the same spirit how we will carry it forward, and this time Jyoti will start. Jyoti, Jagdish ji, Kunal, Harish ji, and at last Alka ji will conclude. So Jyoti, your views. Do you have a dream and such kind of dream?
I have a dream of safe India. Whenever anybody tells me that, what do they do and all, I always say, I want safe India. I want India, the women, girls, kids, anyone to walk and feel safe. Not be scared of the authorities, not be scared of anybody, just be safe.
Perfect.
Before clean
Uh,
India, I want safe India.
Safe India. Perfect. I think is the safety is also at most important of any independent sovereign republic. Let's move to Jagdish ji. Jagdish ji, your views and take about this. I have a dream, just like MLK has said, Junior.
Yeah.
Jagdish ji, I
Uh,
think you are on mute.
I dream of
Yes. Yes, yes, please. We are able to listen to you.
No. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, this StreamYard is sometimes it's giving problems. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, if you ask for my dream is the world at peace. A world at peace where every nation is strong enough to utilize its own capabilities and help each other in growing. And I want India to play a greater role in bringing the world peace. India has
Wow.
been a Vishwaguru and can again acquire that rightful place in the Committee of Nations. So that is my dream.
Hmm. Great. And Kunalji, how about you? What's your view? What's your dream?
I have a dream that will soon become reality, and that dream is before I go from this world, I will definitely plant 1 crore trees, and
Oh my God.
all my whatever I do in terms of career, in terms of session, in terms of increasing creativity for people, everything leads to one that anyone who signs up to any of my course, I will be planting one tree for them. And till today we have already planted approximately 14 4 lakh 37,000 trees all over India.
Wow.
And till the end of my life, I will definitely have 1 crore trees, and all these trees are still alive and breathing, and they are still giving oxygen and consuming carbon dioxide. So 1 crore trees before I die is my dream, and that I'm going to make it reality.
Green
Great.
India.
Clean India. And now,
Green, green.
Harish,
Kunal says
Green
Green
India.
India.
Yes,
Green,
Green
green.
India.
I think so. You're on mute,
Harish
sir.
You're on.
ji, you are on mute, sir. I think.
Okay. I have a small yet a big dream that India should be one of the top three countries in the world in all aspects in the next 7 years. 2030 should be the year when India is in the top three nations amongst the world. That's my
Great, sir.
dream, and we'll work towards it together to make this a reality.
Wow, so nice. Alka ji, we were going to take concluding remarks from you, but before that, Maria Das has joined. I would like to, introduce him. He's one of the recent most member in our team. And Maria Das, your views about the today's topic.
Thank you so much, Darshan sir, and everyone. It is amazing to be with you guys. What I think about today's theme is very simple: India at the center of the world stage. We are obviously doing it, and especially thanks to Darshan sir's initiative, where we are taking India to not just Indians abroad, but all over the world. And that is what is required. Each one of us will do our bit uh, as Indians to go out, reach out to more people, help them in all aspect of life. So my vision
Yeah,
is to have
thank you.
India at the center of the world stage.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, we will move to Alkajit before we conclude this session with a message and summary for today's progress that I will be concluding with the details how we are going to unfold the day of 4th July and we'll make it memorable. I have carried Tiranga along with me. The first Tiranga will be here amongst all the USA flag, and we will be hoisting the Tiranga at near my tent. So, Alkaji, over to you for the concluding remark.
Yeah, so I have a dream that I'm going to take my Gita, my Buddha, my Ramayan, my Mahabharat, and all my traditions and my scriptures to the generation Z, to the Alpha generation, not only in India, but throughout the world. That is not only घर घर में तिरंगा, but घर घर में गीता. सब लोग बच्चे को पढ़ाएंगे, and we will be making them about aware of our value system. Thank you so much.
Alkaji,
Thank you, Ji.
I always have a Gita with me wherever I go.
Wow.
Wow.
So nice. So I think with these, probably we have reached up to the last end of the session, wherein I'm going to conclude with certain progress updates. So as of yesterday, we have made around 1,200 people, told them about the message of India Mexico. Yes, in compared to 200,000, that is 2 lakh people, the number is still small, but we have a long way to go. And on the go, the Karwa is increasing. More and more people are joining from different walks of life, different countries. So today I am aiming to meet people from almost 100 plus nationalities. There are 3 venues where I'm going to go. One is the place where I'm at a beach shore. Then secondly, I'm going to go to a museum, and the third one is to Cincinnati Zoo. So all these 3 places we are going to meet people, engage with them, uh, and on top of that, we have a special invite from uh, Balboa Park Authority, wherein they have representation of 16 nations in form of huts. They have made a place. Every Saturday and Sunday, they are hosting sessions, special market for that country. India and Mexico both are part of the market. Along with that, there is Ukraine, Korea, China, and various other countries. So we are going to meet representatives, and those representatives are mainly senior citizens. So now the core of the message is we are connecting, we are meeting with each other with one purpose to manifest our dream. And if we collectively make this dream a reality, I think Swanirman, Rashtra Nirman is going to be a very much possible thing within a very near future. So let's put our efforts, smart efforts, collective efforts, and we believe firmly that unity will pay the dividend. With this, thank you, and we are signing.